Everybody, if you want an idea of how popular Chase Young is, take a look at this. And they just put up his name tag. So by many accounts, he'll be the first pick. And yeah, I know what you're going to say about Burrow. We'll talk about that later. I'll be right back.
Get a word for every single year that he's been in the league. Him going in his fifth year, that's I know a lot of guys coming from Lagos, Nigeria.
That's the first thing me and Coach Jay go over is stopping the run. To be a complete player, you got to be able to stop the run. And not just worry about rushing the passer all the time. I ain't really worried about it. I'm gonna show it. Hopefully, God willing, on Sundays one day I'm gonna show what I can do.
I'll sleep on the couch a little bit. You can build me a room or something like that.
Nick, he's always setting the standard. That's just motivation for me. To achieve a lot of real good things. It's definitely been a blessing watching him, grow into the player that he is. And he's definitely helped me along this passage. He hasn't stopped. I'm just grateful, to be able to see him grow.
Yeah, they actually are comfortable with me playing wherever. We played 4-3, outside linebacker. It doesn't matter.
It's going to be exciting. Definitely excited, to play the big dogs, man, and excited to show the world what I can do.
A lot of things that a lot of guys can. Enjoying love. That's my guy. We actually. Actually going into freshman year.
I definitely think I'm the best player in the draft. I think I showed it on my tape.
Different
go to every game. I think I showed it. I definitely think I put my best foot forward this year. I grinded hard. Two of my biggest things are hard work and dedication, and I'm gonna bring those two to the NFL with me.
Just in general, Ohio State has brought a lot of talent. You guys already have the best running back in JK, the best defensive back in Jeff, and the best pass rusher in you. What is it about Ohio State that just gets you guys ready for the league?
I think first it goes our strength staff. Coach Mick, those boys, man, all love. They definitely got all of us right. And second, our coaching staff. I think we had the best coaching staff in the country. My Coach Jay, I love Mick. That's my main man. And, we definitely worked one-on-one a lot to get me where I am today.
Hey, Chase.
His mom, his brother, they're all competitors.
Me and Dwayne, we talk all the time. I know Dwayne since high school. He definitely loves the organization, and obviously he wants to be there to come play with him. But I just think we'll see how this whole thing turns out.
Hey, Chase, have you talked to Nick Bosa?
When I have little 3-on-3s in our backyard, I'll be on his team. I kind of fight to be on his team, but never in organized football. As I was coming into middle school, he was going
I think, as we say at Ohio State with Coach Jay, is really drinking the Kool-Aid. My sophomore year, I was sipping it, but I think my junior year, I was drinking gallons all the time. So I think, it goes out to Coach Jay. Extra work with him. Film study.
I actually used to visit my brother.
A lot of my player recognition.
I didn't get to go to the actually the first time I went to one of his games this past season.
That's one of the main things that helped me through the season.
Playing in New York,
I think I do, man. I think I bring a lot. I think I bring a lot to the table. I think I bring the whole package as a defensive end.
Surrounded by great teammates.
I'm excited to show it.
So I hope the best for my brother and Julian Love.
It's crazy, because we all went to the same school. We always
process.
talk about the future of how, one day we're going to be professional athletes, and just to see it, blossom like this, it's nothing but God, that He had His hand on us. And, we're just blessed to be here and grateful. We just talk about it all the time.
As a person, my teammates, I think he's a guy that a lot of guys respect in that locker room, and we look forward to being able later on coming back.
I chose me and my team. We decided that because that first day, camp when I step in the field, I want to be the best player I can be. I don't want to waste time, trying to be a combine athlete.
Day by day.
And when I step in the field, I know I need to know that I put my best foot forward as being the best player that I can be.
Right. So when I got injured, a lot of stuff kind of started going around about which one to call it was.
I didn't even know what the
Definitely chipped my
CBA
shoulder.
stuff
It feels like a lot of guys forgot who I was.
I think that's
Just a couple games. But I mean, I'm not really talking about it. I'll keep quiet, and that's just who I am. I just keep my head down and work. When you talk about being a humble worker, and just
Yeah, you know, right now I'm just working on task at hand, trying to be the best person I can be in these interviews, trying to press, all the coaching sites. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I got to get there first before, I can focus on any of it right now.
Chase, what was your interest in your meetings with the Redskins when you talked with them?
Oh, I didn't have a phone with them yet. I had with them.
Right. Yeah, I felt the same thing. I felt like going into the last 3 games that I played, I was really picking things up, especially when I was down.
Yeah, I try not to compare myself to anybody, but I do try to, look at a lot of different players and, take little things from them.
It sucks.
Whether it be Khalil Mack, Von Miller, J.J. Watt, Nick Bosa. And so I just try not to really, put myself up next to a guy. I try to be the best Chase Young I can be.
Hey, Chase, what did?
As LeBron's coming here, he's telling me to be myself. And, that's what I have been trying to do, the whole time I've been here. Say it again? I had a few informal interviews with him. I haven't had a formal interview with him yet.
Right. Like I said earlier, coming from Lagos, Nigeria, I'm not really expected to be here. My story,
I feel like I can do everything.
Not a lot of kids make it out of there.
I feel like I can do it when I put my mind to it. So, if they want me to, move in the 3 seconds,
You sent you the audio and I need video. Let me see
I can do a drop back.
Speakers there.
Check tight end, check it back. I can do it. Play linebacker. I can do it. So I feel like I'm gonna come with that mindset, and I'm right now I'm getting myself prepared, to do everything across the board.
Right. Like I said, the sacrifices.
Yeah, definitely. Everything across the board. 3-4 outside linebacker, 4-3 handling the road. Even pass rush from the 3 tech. I believe I can do that also.
I tried to kick her out, but she was like, she wanted her baby. I mean, I'm thankful for her.
Yeah, I watched the game. I always watch the Redskins hometown team, just because growing up being around the Redskins. Definitely a good matchup, the NFC East. I mean that's really why I always watch the Redskins, just because I grew up, around them. So, I never really had a team. I would always just be a fan of players. Growing up, I was always a fan of Sean Taylor, Clinton Portis, and people like that.
This past year, Andrew Thomas making back to those pretty good guys, solid guys.
Yeah, they just say, be a pro. That's what I've been trying to do. When I get here, they try to, say don't goof off. When you're up here and talking to people, and relationships, everything. Treat everybody with respect, and that's what I've done my whole time here.
Going into my sophomore season, I was kind of talking crap one time, or actually both of them.
I'm not really worried about who might draft me. I feel like it's all the guys.
They got tired of me talking. So
wherever I go, I'll go.
Talkative that day. They double team me. I think they wanted them.
I got time. I would. So I don't know what I stepped in.
Stuff my ground. Stuff my face in the ground. And, yeah, I just stopped talking from then on. So I'm looking forward to hopefully meeting them in the future. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. Get back.
It was a lot of extra work, I would say. Like I say, drinking the Kool-Aid, really getting dialed in detail with my technique. And that after the 2018 season, that winter, that spring, that summer, I really dialed in and got real detailed and real specific on everything that he's asked me to do. And that fall camp, you can just see it's flourishing and flourishing and flourishing. And this season, I just tried to put my best foot forward, and it brought me success.
Something you added is you added a little focus.
Yeah.
What are some other moves that you added this year?
I wouldn't say added. I would say trying to perfect. Power step side series. That's something that we do.
It was cool. I had a very good meeting.
Long arm cut. That's also something we do. And definitely inside counter moves, that's something we do too. So I just try to really perfect those, man. I feel like I did a pretty good job doing
Forced
it.
to know a lot of things, and know about the defense, know about the NFL.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a position group.
Go about your business as a pro.
Nah,
This
nope.
is the first thing being
Position
pro about your business. I hold myself to a high standard, and I think I'm just ready to be in the NFL. I think built for this. It's just the way I'm wired, and I think we're all ready.
I try.
Yes, I'm at with 7 teams.
I block things like that out. I feel like if you worry too much about that, it stop what you're doing right now. And my only focus is to be the best player I can be. I'm working to be the best, and I'm not afraid to let people know it. I just take it one day at a time, and I just try to live in the moment.
I think I'm very fluid in my defense. It really offers some difficulty for tackles.
I just say that the technique that Coach Jay teaches in college, it works in the NFL as well.
I think
I'll continue to try to perfect my technique that I have now, my toolbox that I have now, and I know that it will bring me success in the field. So that's one thing that I took.
20 pounds, I was doing the same thing. A lot of guys know where my strength coming from. I think I'm smart
I can't really, I'm not going to say. I can't really
guys always
say.
laugh about it.
But,
my chickens always a little different.
I'm not really tripping off from the numbers I could have put up. I think I put up some pretty good numbers so far. I led the nation in sacks. I'm missing 2 games. So I think what I did was enough. Anytime we can 4-3, 3-4, whatever a team needs me to play, I can play.
Ouch.
Yeah, definitely. We came short, but it happens. I'd have definitely loved to play LSU in the national championship. Didn't get that chance, but it's all good.
Just growing up in the DC area, what would it mean for you to play there professionally?
It mean a lot, man. Growing back up, playing in front of my hometown people, it's definitely a blessing. Everybody who's known me since I was young come to the game, things like that. Right now, nobody focused on, who can draft me or, I'm focused on being the best, player, the best person that I can be, just a personal coach at the time. I think, when you go to O State, they groom you as a man and not just a player. It starts with Coach Mick and getting that relationship with him. Then it starts with the position coach, and I feel like Coach Jay, he goes out his way, to teach us not just to be the best player, but the best man off the field. And definitely shout
This
out
is
to
part
Ryan.
one.
Exactly. Yeah, just obviously you come in college 18, you're a little immature, you might, wear your pants below your waist. The old guys might have to say, put your pants in. Why you cursing here, why you cursing there, just the little things like that they do to groom you and just make you think differently and thinking out the big picture.
Your basketball background helped you become the athlete.
Yeah, it's funny, when I was going to high school, I didn't want to play basketball anymore for real. I just wanted to really focus on football because I thought that people were getting that upper edge on me just because they played football year round. That's when they started coming out with Little League spring football. But I think, it helped me out a lot. Definitely my footwork. My athletic ability.
We haven't won the Stanford
I think it definitely translated really well to football. That's how my dad always told me that it would have done. I believe my dad, so I'm here now, so you got to thank.
Playing at USC when we won, I think Tony Jones had the game soon. Touchdown 2 years ago. That was cool. Set us off into the playoffs. That was a great way to win at USC for the past 3 years.
Yeah, I had a lot of quarterback hits, a lot of pressures. If you know football, you will see that. You'll see how they changed their whole offensive game plan for one guy. But a lot of people, may not really know how to study a tape or may not know how to watch football, but if you know, then you know how many impact.
Does it bug you a bit to get that question? It's all about sack totals.
I mean, a game is being the best defensive end isn't about sacks. It's being the most destructive player on the field. And you can do that without having to say. So I think I will.
I'm confident in my strengths, so I like to just work with somebody that takes the right steps.
The best athlete on earth. Definitely somebody, you want to be like, on the field. I mean, I guess me on the field, him on the court, but off the field and off the court too. Obviously LeBron James, he's never had issues, off the court, and he's just an all-around good guy, man.
Hey,
Yeah, it means a lot, man. I never thought, the best player, in the world would be a fan of me. But it's a blessing, man. Everything here, is a blessing. I'm just forever grateful for it.
hey, Chase, what's your favorite move?
My favorite move?
Yes, sir.
I can't tell you that. I gotta keep that in my back pocket.
Folks, that concludes the Chase Young Show, which I think is my way of putting it because he attracted a gigantic crowd of media. Subscribe to Zenny62 on YouTube. Sports columnist. Mr. Bell, how you doing? What do you think of Chase Young?
Chase Young is impressive, and I'm really looking forward to seeing Chase Young on NFL Sundays to see if he can really live up to be the prospect that everybody thinks he's going to be. I mean, they talk about him as being a generational talent, and
They said that about Jadavion. Do you see?
Well, and that's the thing. People always in the draft they compare people to people, right? And so when you look at some of the top D linemen in the last several years of drafts, the Jadavion Clowney would be one, Nick Bosa would be another, and people are saying that Mario Williams was drafted #1 overall. People are saying that this guy rates as an even better prospect than those guys, and we know that they've turned out to be pretty productive players. True. So that's why it'll be interesting to see if he can live up to it.
Do you think he'll be as good at the next level as Nick Bosa was his first year?
Well, a lot of times it just depends. Nick Bosa goes to the 49ers, who have 4 other first-round draft picks on the defensive line. So, a lot of times, and that's no knock on Bosa, obviously, because he's that guy as well. But it definitely helps when you're playing next to
playing a bunch
of
number
other
ones.
Yeah. But I think the real compelling thing in terms of the immediate future for Chase Young, besides what he can do on the field, will be whether or not he ends up going to Washington as a guy who grew up in Maryland. I mean, he grew up in the DMV. This is his hometown team. He talked about being a fan of Sean Taylor and Clinton Portis and others who have played in the burgundy and gold. And his college teammate Dwayne Haskins is Washington's quarterback. So if you talk about a guy who seems a ready-made fit for a specific franchise, I mean, he's that guy.
Definitely. Hey, great to see you, man.
All right, man. Good deal.
You got it. Cool. Hey,
Thank you.
How do I follow you, by the way?
Pardon me?
On Twitter? Are you on Instagram now?
I am, but I'm not. But Jarrett on Twitter. Yeah.
Yeah, cool. All right.
All right. Appreciate
You
it,
got it,
bro.
man. You got it, definitely.
Yeah.